How do I sound? Do I sound all right? I can't believe this is still happening. Do you know that it's still not letting me, like, I don't know if it's YouTube. It has to be YouTube or Google or something is still not letting me write comments in my own chat. I keep getting these red notifications saying YouTube rejected your comment. This usually means they think it's spam. Try changing it a bit. And I posted it on Twitter and somebody was like, yo, I think it may be because it's all in caps. And that was my immediate first thought as well. But no, I changed it immediately and still it would not let me post. Like, this is I don't know what's going on, but it is so extremely annoying. Like, so annoying. And yo, do you know what I think the issue is with the mic? I think I overshot it. I think I got too good a quality a mic for either my computer or I don't know what. I think it's akin to putting like a Hemi engine into a fucking golf cart, into a kid's toy trike. And I think it's struggling to, I don't know what, man, but it doesn't make sense and it's very annoying. It is so annoying. Anyway, while I was eating some grapes and trying to make sure I don't have a insane headache while we're about to react to this horror show, I took a little peeky poo at as to what we're getting ourselves into, and oh my god, it's so much worse than I initially thought. What we're about to react to together is so, like, oh my, did you guys watch this one on your own? Do you guys ever watch Sam's content any longer? Because I do not. I've not even reacted to Sam's content in quite a while, but this one is crazy. Dirty Uncle Sal says, did you see the denging I tagged you in on Twitter? No, I didn't, not yet. But please, Dirty Uncle Sal, do not let me forget before this stream is over. Please remind me to put it on screen so we can all watch it together. And so those who have not been mood denged yet get to experience all of the glory that is lovely Princess Mudeng, man. 10 Girls Pet Dragon says, I cannot raw dog that bitch's content anymore. Yo, I never could, man. I don't know how any of y'all, because I know a lot of y'all supported Yaba and Sam for a while before you woke up to the reality of their hippo ways. I don't know how any of y'all ever raw dogged them ever. Like, what were you thinking? I forgive you, though. I forgive you. I love you. I understand. But me, oh my, and you'll listen to this. Listen to the way that Sam and Yaba lick MFW Katie's snatch. They lick the walls, they lick every fucking orifice, every piece of her vagina, her asshole, and everything in between. And I thought they hated each other. What the fuck is this? Just listen to what we're about to listen to. It's insanity.
Reference guide. It's spelled SACHA.
The one that they had such a tantrum over. They're like, you're not going to believe it, everybody. There's a list.
Yo, and you know what I forgot to tell you guys? Because the topic of conversation right now is Kari. Yo, do you know what Olap found out? Do you know what Olap fucking discovered about young Kari? Kari. Guess who Kari was a big old fan of? Man, so much so that she did a live stream singing her praises. saying how wonderful her chat was and her moderators and what a wonderful fucking community she had made. Guess who Kari was a big fucking fan of? My sister Peanut. How crazy is that? Oh my God, guys, we love a fucking fan of Peanut. Hey? Oh, it's so amazing how things come together. Wee hoo hoo.
So bad.
Yeah, I still use my my fuck off forever list quick reference mouse pad. I sure do.
I think that was some of the most epic shit ever. That was right up there when Katie told everybody to put a 1 in the chat and then kicked them out. You know, like they can't get down with that kind of cool shit.
Do you guys hear what they're talking about? Who they're talking about? Let me rewind a little bit. I need you guys to focus and listen. They are singing MFW's praises, talking about what a cool, dope ass bitch she is. Listen, please. This is insane.
No, that
Quick. I was like, I don't think so. I feel like Sasha's been around forever. And Sam's like, she's right here on my list. Yeah, but she's right here. And I was like, oh, maybe you're right. I don't know.
yes, she's on my quick reference guide. It's spelled SACHA.
The one that they had such a tantrum over. They're like, you're not going to believe it, everybody. There's a list. It's so bad.
Yeah, I still use my my fuck off forever.
Bro, they're talking about Sam's Tumblr that she put out with all of the people she's obsessed with that hate her, all of her online enemies. They're saying everybody, what is the word she used? Hold on.
List quick.
She's right here. And I was like, oh, maybe you're right. I don't know.
Yes, she's on my quick reference guide. It's spelled SACHA.
The one that they had such a tantrum over.
There's a tantrum. Who the fuck had a tantrum over Sam's obsessive, weird, fucking hate Tumblr? No one had a tantrum about it. We were all laughing at you, bitch. We were laughing at you that a 50-year-old woman would do such a thing. It is so, this to me, it really showcases how these bitches reframe reality to themselves in their own mind to get through the day. Like, this is really what they tell themselves. How pathetic.
You're not going to believe it, everybody. There's a list. It's so bad.
Yeah, I still use my my fuck off forever list quick reference mouse pad.
Listen to what they tell themselves. This is so pathetic and embarrassing.
I sure do.
I think that was some of the most epic shit ever. That was right up there when Katie told everybody to put a 1 in the chat and then kicked them out. You know, like
what Katie did was so epic. She's, oh God, she even talks like, yo, what is the word people say? Boomer? She is the fucking definition of a stereotypical boomer. And her entire career is on the internet. And she's still not like on the up and up when it comes to lingo, when it comes to, she's just so embarrassing. It was so epic. And she's talking about MFW. What? That bitch fucking hates you.
Can't get down with that kind of cool shit.
No, that was one of the most iconic moments in YouTube history ever, in the history of YouTube, when she did that.
Bro, now she's a fucking icon. Now MFW is an icon who does iconic shit, man.
Shit, nobody saw that shit coming.
Yeah, that was great.
When she said, get them all out of here, man.
They were like, one, here's my one. Take my one, Katie. And she's like, keep them coming.
That shit was great. Okay, hold on. Jordy, City of Thieves, thank you for being a member for 1 month. Thank you so much. Welcome back home.
Ooh, how dare you. 10 Girls Pet Dragon says, I am proud to be number 3 on that silly list. They are doinks. Funny thing is, the only thing I did was show up in Owl and Belinda's chat. But how dare you? How fucking dare you? Don't you know these fat hippo dictators? You're not allowed to show up in my enemy's chat. You're not allowed to have a different opinion. You're not allowed to listen to anyone telling the truth about me and my fucking hippo ways. How dare you?
Fawnra. Oh, thank you for joining memberships, Fawnra. Great Aunt Ray. Thank you for being a member for 6 months.
Hey,
Kalari
your
C. Thank you for the
mama.
super chat. And since I know that
Yo, me and somebody was recently having a conversation about you on Twitter. Yo, I gotta ask your opinion. Negs, I was told that Negs wanted to like put out an offer to do a podcast with you. So he's interested in doing a podcast with you. And me and this person were theorizing, and I was like, I would assume that your mom is the kind of person who would maybe be down to stream with Negs, like just for the meme of it all. So, number one, did you hear him make this offer? Did you respond? How do you feel about doing a fucking podcast with Negs? I need to know. We need to know. Let me know.
they pocket watch, here is some more scam cash since I allegedly am such a big bad meanie pants. Thank you, Kalari C. We appreciate you. D.
Your mama says no, no, and no. Okay, so I was wrong. This person was right. Oh man, I assumed that maybe you would be down just to like for the meme of it all and as an opportunity to tell him all about himself. This person was like, hell never. He doesn't need it. He gets good views on his own. He would never associate with Negs. And I agree with all of those things too. I think maybe just selfishly, I would love to see you do those things, like tell him about himself, etc. I think it'd be fucking amazing, personally.
Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Nice change up. Yes, Sam, Yaba and Sam, love ya. And Fawnra, thank you so much for the super chat. Glad to make a live after finally getting power and service back. Prayers for Georgia, indeed.
Hey,
Oh my
Scream.
goodness. Girl,
Yeah.
those TikToks are just they're so insane.
I just, I just can't even begin to imagine. And
I gotta
it's a-
speed
yeah.
this shit
It's
up.
it's a lot. I know, I
There's
get
a
it.
lot. Yeah.
Hey
yeah.
girls. Hey Alex. Hey Kay.
Hey Tally 420. Nice to
Tally.
see you. You
Did
too.
you-
No, do you hear? We are in the fucking 45 minutes of them saying hello to fucking everybody twice over. When I tell you it's every fucking stream without fail, and they never mix it up. I can't stand it.
Bottom of their thing.
That's true. No, I totally forgot. But in my defense, I had a very long day yesterday and I was very tired. So, Tally.
Yo mama says, call the podcast Salt and Pepper. LOL. That'd be fucking amazing.
420. Thank you so much for the super chat and do the math. Big.
Nah, but true. He would benefit. Negs would end up benefiting from it. So I understand why it's not even worth it for the meme of it all, I feel ya.
Thank you so much. Yamano Zami, thank you for being a member for 28 months. Sham rocks for sure. As soon as Snifford showed on screen, my work computer froze and shut down. Oh, your fault, Sam.
Wait. Dirty Uncle Sal says, yo, mama, did you by chance hear Blaba and the Grease asking you for that smoke they were previously avoiding? Oh, I don't even know what you're talking about, Dirty Uncle Sal. What smoke? What smoke were they previously avoiding that they asked him for? Ooh, let me know.
God, that was great. Jordy, City of Thieves. Thank you so much for the super chat for matching leopard print jammies. Yes.
Your mama says, no, Dirty, I gotta go watch. Fuck, I gotta watch too. I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
Listen, I'll do the matching Christmas jammies or maybe even possibly matching Halloween, but leopard is where
Ugh, you mean matching Halloween jammies? Oh, you mean fucking matching Chantel jammies? You obsessive wanna touch Chantel's vagina ass freak? Fucking dressing your wife up in Chantel's jammy juice? Like, yick, bitch, we see you.
I draw the fucking line. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that makes it scammer. It is what it is, you know.
No, she's full of shit. She'll put it on if I ask her to.
I will not.
Scar says Sam was on the Elkhart side and they closed the Walmart and made it self-storage. What? Which honestly, after they put the don't poop on the stone
in your fucking life. So I don't know what the hell you're talking
I never had
about.
a pill problem either. I was in pain management for 7 years. That don't equal.
Oh shit! Wait,
You're
wait, wait,
that
wait.
for should be over there shaking that. Now that would be funny. I couldn't even be mad at it. Over there shaking pills. I'm like,
Oh, they're talking about drug addiction, and Sam is. I heard a little bit of her denying that she's ever had an addiction, even though we've all seen the screenshots, we've all seen the proof that she has absolutely suffered with addiction in the past. I don't understand why she's denying it now. Like, God, what a dishonest fucking hippo, man.
what the fuck you doing that for, weirdo? You talking about yourself?
Yeah, I don't get that one. Like, that's not.
This motherfucker's been talking about how she had such a pill habit. It was like costing her $300 a day shaking a pill bottle at people who don't even. I've never had a fucking pill problem ever in my fucking life. So I don't know what the hell you're talking
I never had
about.
a pill problem either. I was in pain management for 7 years. That don't equal a pill problem, right, Beggy?
We seen your fucking screenshots. You, Sam, are the one who said you suffered from addiction issues. Like, me, oh my. You know that the internet is forever, right? Like, Jesus Christ in heaven.
Jess, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. Catching live in California. Happy Tuesday to you as well.
Do you know, obviously, I'm a recovering drug addict myself. It is not a fucking crime to struggle. It's not a crime to have suffered for whatever suffered. I don't even like that word. To have had addiction in the past. But it is a crime to lie about it. To lie about it while at the same time trying to posit yourself above those who also suffered with addiction. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I ain't trying to pill shame or drug shame. Wait a minute. I just got one question. Dead ass. Like, for real. I get it. I feel so sorry. I just want to know how she got the money to support the habit. That's what I want to know.
Anyways, you know what? Though, listen. After watching this stream of hers, I didn't watch all of it, but I watched most of it. I am gonna go ahead and press the X to doubt that Beglinda was ever an addict. Because I don't know. She said some things in this stream we're about to watch that have me questioning.
Oh, wait a second. This is so weird. Now they're saying like they don't believe that Belinda ever had been an addict herself. Like, yo, that's a positive thing. What are they saying that, oh, they could never see Belinda having been an addict? Like, that's a compliment. What the fuck? Where is she coming? Like, what is she getting at with this? I wonder.
Everything.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, she's pretty fried, dude. I don't know. I don't know what to see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yo, the post that I saw, Legal Egg says she didn't mention pain management either. The post that I saw specifically, she did mention pain management. The thing that I saw, she said something along the lines of that she went from pain management to addiction. Like, that's how it turned into addiction for her. That was almost her excuse for it, because she was trying to paint herself above those who would call themselves junkies. You know what I mean? Like heroin using IV junkies. It was a way for her to try and make herself seem better or different from other addicts. So I have heard her mention that.
All right. Well, listen, we're going to get right into it because we don't have all day. All right.
All night.
I was not going to review this or even talk about it on my YouTube channel, mostly because Beglinda, when we do live streams talking about anything relating to her and we, smack her around and slap the receipts up and make her look like an absolute fucking idiot, she won't.
Oh, shit, dude, I didn't know that. Yo, mama, are you talking about Negs with that? Yo, mama says he went after my dead friend, Tank. I could never be civil on a panel with him. Dude, I am so sorry. I don't know. Do you mean Negs? Whoever the fuck you mean. Like, yo, there are some things that it shouldn't even be a question. There are certain things that should just be off limits altogether. Like, as a human being, I don't understand. And what's your fucking crime? What is your crime to have deserved for those boundaries to be crossed in such a way? Was it because you were maybe telling an inconvenient truth that he doesn't want to admit about himself or his fucking actions? Like, this is why this space in particular is so very disgusting. And it's so hard. This space has lowered my bar when it comes to humanity and human behavior to such a degree that it is really difficult for me to look in anybody else's direction and criticize, because there are at least redeeming qualities with almost everybody else that I look upon. But in this space specifically, it is so fucking hard. It's so hard. Your mama says, I am not the enemy. Is my enemy is my friend. Yeah, neither am I, dude. Neither am I. Dude, it's so prevalent in this space as well. People love to do that. People, and even those who criticize people who do enemy of my enemy, they will do the same. When it comes down to it, and when they themselves are given the opportunity, they'll do the same. I can't stomach it and I can't stand it. Now, I'm the kind of person where if somebody is actively trying to do better and trying to make change, that's one thing. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend that you are not the fucking dishonest, hypocritical asshole loser that you've always been, simply because we both dislike the same people. Like, that's not happening. And another thing too, especially when you yourself are guilty of almost everything that I dislike this other person for. Like, Negs and Yaba are birds of a fucking feather. They are guilty of the same fucking behavior, just to varying degrees. This is one of the biggest reasons, yo mama, why I've always respected you. You know this. It's because of your integrity. It's because of your consistency. And you're a breath of fucking fresh air, man, because it's a really hard quality to find, especially around these fucking parts. And I'm grateful that you've come into this space because of it, genuinely.
Respond to that. She
Never.
acts like it doesn't fucking happen. I was like, yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna say what I gotta say. Because I have some questions for Belinda. So I was like, I'm just gonna ask my questions on Twitter, because our Twitter, she will respond to. She will screenshot every tweet we
She loves the Twitter.
Yeah, she'll smack that shit up on her Twitter. She will talk about it, and sometimes she even puts it on her community tab. So I was like, I'll just address her over there. Well, that was about 12 minutes into this stream, this Kari stream, and I kept listening, and it was just, I gotta give it to Belinda. It was banger after banger after banger. I was like, this shit just keeps getting better. And yeah, finally, about an hour and 20 minutes in,
whoa, is she being serious? Is she really calling Belinda's stream and allegations against Kari a bangers? Because I mean, listen, I will be very surprised if that's the case, because it is very, very hard to argue the fact that Kari has 100% without a shadow of a doubt participated in grifting fucking behavior many times over. And I'm telling you, if after everything we've learned as a community about Kari's behavior and her own grifting, if I ever hear the fucking words grift gang come out of her mouth, specifically in my direction, like, there's gonna be a fucking problem. I'm telling you right now, if she ever puts my specific name into her fucking mouth with the words grift gang followed before or after it, there's gonna be a fucking issue. Ugh.
I was like, that's it. I don't have a choice. I'm going to have to do a live stream about this. And I was telling Yaba, about all these different things I was hearing on the live stream. She's like, I got to get in on this. So here we are. Yeah, we're here together at 8:00 on a Tuesday night. We're going to talk about this shit. Goofy, dumb, goofy, ho, bitch. Thank you so much for the super chat. How did she make the money? Those teeth do come out. Oh, that was a banger. Thank you, goofy, dumb.
That was a banger. I wasn't even paying attention until Sam read it. I was like, wow, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Hey, shut the front door, listening in the background. Okay, good. Fauntleroy, hello. Nice to see you. Unknown suspect Jean is in the chat. We got everyone here. DG. Bridget in New Mexico. Not much, but it pisses off the pocket watchers. Suck it, Beggy and Sniffer. Thank you so much,
Sniffer.
Dude, listen to how the fucking narrative changes depending on the day. Now she's calling the people she calls Grift Gang pocket watchers when she just posted Yaba's fucking pocket watching breakdown of Gaining Ground's entire numbers of the past 2 months. Like, you cannot make this hypocrite shit up. This is too much.
Hey man, listen. Maraka's in the chat for our volunteer of the month, Sniffered.
Yeah, gold stars. Do we have a gold star emoji? Oh my god, I gotta go look. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna be able to move one until we see.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, shut up, fatty. Hold on.
And can I just leave it to Bubby says when Negs said he wanted to do a podcast with you, Yo Mama, I wanted to throw something against the wall. I remember what he said about your friend. He's a degenerate. I gotta say, I really had no idea that he had said something so disgusting about Yo Mama's friend. But it is things like this that make it why I continue to criticize Negs and DC the way that I do to this very day. It is the simple audacity of him to think that he could just casually fucking even put that out on the table to Yo Mama after doing something like that. Like, listen, Belinda may have forgiven you, Gaining Ground may have forgiven you, but you have been a fucking piece of shit to a lot of people. And you better be fucking grateful that Gaining Ground and Belinda have treated you as kindly as they have, because not many are going to be willing to. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? And this is why DC is also a problem, because she sits there and makes excuses for it. She defends it. She silences those who have valid criticisms of it. Like, it would be a different thing if Negs had made a real heartfelt apology. But did that happen? Of course it didn't. Of course it didn't.
I'll let you look. Hey, Bradley D, Janine Cook.
Star. Oh my God, there's gold stars.
Oh, there they are. Gold stars in the chat for our volunteer of the month, Sniffered P. I understand he's been live over there for 2 solid hours. He's drunk off his ass.
Do you want me to give you an update on where he is as far as his volunteer status?
Yes, of course. Hey, Alex Glitter, Gorley Pop, Madonna, Canada Cool Pondu, Guppy, P-Day 2-Day. Hey, girl. Hey, look at everybody. Camby, Legal Weasel, Missing Mimic, Up to Taco, Wake Up Maggie. Oh my God, Gothic's here. Everyone's here. This is great. Hey, Lady K, Life of Trisha. Oh, I'm sorry, Tisha. Marissa, Shaner K, thank you so much for being a member for 15 months forever. Basic Betty, you shall.
Do you know what else a lot of the audience doesn't understand? And I wanna say this, so maybe some of you watching will really think about this for a moment, because I think a lot of people don't really think of this. Like, you as viewers, you watch and you listen to all of this beef and drama that has gone on, but you've never been in the line of fire from people like Negs to say these unforgivable, disgusting things about somebody in your life who is either deceased or because he did it to Belinda too. But I say that to say, you have no idea how it feels to watch people who claim to support and respect you sit idly by and watch this person and say nothing, because it reinforces, even inadvertently so, it reinforces this behavior. If you allow yourself to be silenced, like by DC specifically, where you can't say to Negs, hey, I'm not going to support you because I respect this person, and you maligned this person that I respect in a disgusting way. Like, you have no idea how it feels to be told by somebody, hey, I respect you, but you're over there supporting somebody who has done me so wrong. I hope I'm explaining properly. I hope you understand what I'm saying here. But, and I get it too, what, like, the audience perspective, that you're just viewers, you just want to be entertained. But while I try to understand your point of view, I hope that you try at least a little bit to put yourself in the shoes of the people who have this disgusting shit spewed in their fucking direction.
They are showing us tonight, babe. He is up to a whopping $17.
Oh.
Totally worth the 4 hours. Was this a PowerPoint presentation? I gotta know.
Hey, Casserole, nice to see you. I'm so glad Casserole's here.
I don't see anything wrong with the picture that they used of you, Kari. What's the problem?
Yeah, I think
What is it about this picture that they like so much? I don't get it.
Is it the bonnet? I bet that's what it is. You think Becky's jealous of the bonnet? Let me tell you what.
I'm telling you right now, if this whole stream is them, because I know Kari has done this quite a bit, if this entire thing is tried to be made into something racial, I'm going to fucking flip my lid. I am going to flip my lid. It is so disgusting. You are a disgusting fucking person if you are shunning your personal responsibility and accountability and using a really serious fucking social issue as far as race to shield yourself from personal accountability. Like, you are a disgusting fucking person and you do real harm. You do real fucking harm.
Becky should probably give the bonnet a try, from what I hear. It's good sleeping. It's better than having that hot ass hair on your neck. Hey, D. I wonder if the FAS makes it easier for him to get drunk when. Hey, peace. That's an excellent question. I don't know. I see a comment in the chat from, Hippie Peace. She's been around an A1 from day one,
Yeah.
OG, ride or die ass motherfucker. You think you're safe reading their comments, and not always. Totally fine. Miss T, thank you so much for being a member for 10 months. You two are hilarious. Thank you. Unknown Suspect Jean, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, here you go. So you don't have to work for multiple hours. That's why I like to do it.
I can't believe this is still going on. We are still in the phase of saying hello. And where are we at in the stream? We are, where the fuck is it? Oh my, we're fucking 13 minutes in and we're still with the hellos. I hate it.
As little as possible. Teddy Pig, thank you so much for being a member for 16 months. Cliffy was so proud of his alky cart. Did you see him showing it off? Such a sad, lonely alcoholic. Teddy Pig, no, I didn't. Did he show off the liquor cart today in today's stream?
Girl, that's what I like to hear. My teenager has super curly hair.
I'm putting this on screen. Dirty Uncle Sal said 1:58:22 and Belinda's stream is the timestamp. I'm putting this on screen in case Yo Mama wants to come back to reference it, because I know he asked for the specific timestamp just so he can use this as reference if he wants to, if he needs to.
And she wears a bonnet. You should try it, Beggy. Make that tight frizzy mess look better.
That's what I understand. Those silk bonnets do wonders for the curls.
Can I just point out that we were talking, I think, today and yesterday in the sport group when Chantel was going to return to mukbangs. And even though she did not put into her video title that she was doing a mukbang, she was totally mukbanging in her video. So it took her, 2 days?
Yo, what the fuck made her just out of nowhere interject about Chantel obsessive hate? Like, where did this come from? Do you see this? Yaba has a one-track fucking mind, and it is all Chantel all of the goddamn time.
2 days and she's back in action. I love that for her.
Nice. Oh, a couple of announcements. One is, I know I said that I was going to be launching my Christmas collection on October 1st, and here we are on October 1st, and I have not done that.
Shocked.
Yo, her fucking Christmas collection of deliciously delightful, adorable mugs of her dog, fucking, named after a child rapist. Get your cheap fucking child rapist mug. Get it quick. They're selling like fucking hotcakes, y'all. I can't even believe this is real life.
I know. I'm shocked. Listen, I was planning on being out of.
You know what the perfect gift for your young child is? Buy them a shitty, overpriced Timu mug of somebody else's dog that was adorably named after a child sex rapist. That's the new hot fucking wish list for kids this year for Santa. Yuck.
Out of town this weekend, and time got away from me, and then I ended up leaving a day early because the hurricane. We were supposed to get, not supposed to, we did get really bad weather here in the Louisville area on Friday. Like,
girl, it just rained.
Everything.
Not that
Yeah,
I'm complaining
so-
after the kind of weather that's been going on. We just got a bunch. It was just a bunch of rain and a bunch of wind.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to drive in that. So I left a day early and ended up coming back a day late. So it was longer than expected, but I will get to it. Also, if you have purchased merch from my merch store and you have not yet received shipping notification, you will in the next day or two. That got delayed as well. So sorry about that. Appreciate your patience and don't worry, you're going to love it.
For sure, DG.
What'd she say?
She ate a ton off camera. Hey, Lady K.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Lady K, take my money. Love you, ladies. Love you too. Thanks so much, Lady K. Appreciate you. Emotional support looker heart cracks me up too. Hey, Samtastic. You like the silk bonnets and the pillowcases?
Yo, can you hear me? I hope you can't. I'm sorry if you can, but I'm so bored. I'm sitting here eating peanuts. I hope you can't hear it.
Yes. Lisa Simpson, no, the Christmas collection has not launched yet. It is being postponed, but I hope to get that done by the end of the week. All right. Bacon Eater in the chat says, Kalari, where are the animals? Why do you care? That's my question. That's the
Now it's why do we care? I can't even believe the fucking hypocrisy, bitch. The only reason why anybody is asking Kalari about her fucking animals is because she has the fucking hippo loving nerve to call anybody fucking grift gang to sit there and support you while you question where this or that is. Like, what the fuck? If you're gonna set the fucking rules, you better fucking follow them yourself, man. I genuinely can't stand these people. These type of people, this type of fucking ideology is why our world is in the state that it is. Look around, guys. Everything, every fucking facet of our society that is fucked is as a result of hypocrisy. You name it, and hypocrisy is at its core as to the reason why it is so fucked.
second Bacon Eater account that's come in the chat since we started. So that's interesting. Working overtime, I see. Hey, Ava's mom. Nice to see you. Baba Booey, Apocalypse Punch. I feel like it's going to take us forever to finish saying hi to everyone. Cancer Warrior, I see you. Lisa Simpson, hello to you as well. Nuck, if you gunt, hello. Our Panda Perpetual Pondu says, hey, Yaba, when you were describing your friend who's making a killing by being a Temu reseller, were you thinking of Ron? Uh-oh.
How dare you, with a mouthful of peanuts, how dare you talk about... Hold on. It's gross. Hold on. My bad. I can't wait to hear how gross that sounds. How dare you make fun of anybody for reselling Temu shit when you do the exact same? You purchase fucking plain mugs from Temu, then you slap some stolen shit on it and use your printer to print on it, and then you mark it up to a crazy degree and sell it to your fucking audience. Ugh. And also at the same time, you get access to their personal and private information in case they dare step out of line with wrong think. Like, yo.
Are you there? She's probably muted. All right. Well, listen, let's get started. So I don't typically watch the Beggy, like I said on Twitter, because why would I? Why would I? But this whole Kalari situation type deal, I was getting some DMs over the weekend while I was out of town coming to me about it. And I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. I've not heard, watched, or seen anything. So today while I was working and catching up on work, I was listening to it and I really, truly could not believe half of what I was hearing. I was like, wow. Like maybe Beggy should have just sat this one out. I mean, Jen T, thank you so much for being a member for 7 months, hon. So happy to see you tonight. So happy to see you as well. I mean, I get it. I understand why Snifford, couldn't be the one to take the Kalari
The fuck?
story. But in this case, I just really think that, I don't know, maybe Beggy should have given this one a second thought and sat it out, but whatever, she didn't. So thank goodness for us, right, guys? Right?
You know, when I first started hearing about the
The fuck is she talking about? The fuck is she getting at? What does she mean with gaining ground? What the fuck is she trying to imply? I think I know. Is she trying to imply that, oh, he better not because he's a known racist? Like, I can't even fucking handle it.
the GoFundMe. I didn't watch the videos. I didn't watch OWAP's videos. I mean, I really honestly like, why would I'm just trying to understand, okay? Like, why would anybody like these creators take time out of their day to go watch a video about somebody who had a GoFundMe? I'm trying to understand the problem with that. Like, I don't get it. Like, was this person?
Are you fucking kidding? Is she fucking serious? Why would you take the time to what? Are you fucking for real? I can't. What the fuck?
That started to come in chat, build a relationship with people? Are they now trying to use like our platform? They're like, oh, now that we're cool, do you mind if I go ahead and drop my GoFundMe and maybe you could send some of your people? Like, none of that even happened. So I don't know why I'm supposed to care about these GoFundMes that Kari was doing. I don't understand it.
Kari is pretty fucking outspoken in calling the people that you call grift gang. Kari is pretty outspoken in repeating those narratives. She is a sycophant of yours. She's a pretty vocal supporter of yours. How you don't understand how you fit into this fucking mix. I'm sorry if I have to, like, I don't understand why you have to have this explained to you. Like, oh my fucking God.
Just don't. And I do understand the fact that the only reason that they care is because Kari is one of our supporters. And that's kind of sick. Because if it wasn't for Kari supporting us, if Kari was somewhere with somebody else, or if she was.
But it's exactly that. That's the reason. It's because she supports you. It's because of what she supports. She has some fucking audacity to repeat your fucking narratives, to support your narratives with who she has shown herself to be. How do you not understand that? It's a pretty fucking simple fucking thing. Yeah, I can't. I can't.
Was with them, there would be no mention of it.
Excuse me. Yeah. And I'm so glad you said that because I totally forgot. I wanted to mention that in this.
Dude, of course, there would be no mention of it if she wasn't supporting people calling others grifters. If she wasn't so vocally outspoken calling other people grifters, then no, nobody would give a shit about her grifting. How is that such a hard concept for you to fucking understand?
Live stream that we're about
Hey,
to watch.
Milky. Hey, good to see you, girl.
Excuse me. Hold on, I'm choking. Give me a second.
It's okay. It happens to us all. And you know what? And that's another great point. Pretty privileged. Like that's a big deal. I mean, in my opinion, somebody who has been called out, who has, the Confederate cake, and then it following up with the Ron shit about the white nationalist, and then you have Belinda's old videos that she made on Charlie Gold where they were putting gorillas in the chat, and she was actually hearting those comments. Like, really, at that point, I mean, I hate to be that person, but what are you doing talking about a person of color? Like, especially after you've been exposed on YouTube, on this platform for, degrading Black women. Like, what are you doing, bro?
I am so sick of this bitch, especially somebody like Yaba, who herself has shown to have said some pretty fucking racially malicious things, some pretty racially insensitive fucking things. I am so sick of her using race as a shield against somebody's own behavior. I don't give a fuck what you look like. I don't give a fuck what your skin color is. You don't get to use it to shirk accountability from your own hypocrisy and your own dirty fucking misdeeds. Like, here's the thing. I'm not saying Belinda is racist, but let's pretend she was. Even if Belinda was the most racist bitch going, it still would not change the fact that Kari is a liar, a grifter, and a fucking hypocrite. Those things don't fucking change regardless of intention. Do you fucking feel me?
Bro, like you've lost all of that. Nobody's going to take you seriously at this point because it's going to look like you're doing it for all, for other motives.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was going to say. In this stream we're about to watch of Belinda's, she literally comes right out and
I don't give a flying fuck what her motives are. It's the fucking truth. The truth is the fucking truth, regardless of intention. Do you understand that concept, moron?
and says that Kari is like one of our audience members, and that's basically why she's talking about her. I don't know. We'll come to it. Auntie M, thank you for being a member for 29 months. Before we start watching Belinda's stream, though, I just want to kind of take a scroll over Kalari's channel real quick. Kari, if you could put a link to your channel in the chat, that would be great. Because I was wondering, I was like, I mean, I'm subscribed to Kari, and I'm, I catch her content here and there. But I was like, is Kari over there making videos or doing live streams?
And I want you to keep in mind, and I agree with you, Dirty Uncle Sal says truth makes them uncomfy. And I want you guys to take notice, because the only kind of people where the truth will make somebody uncomfortable is liars. Only liars get uncomfortable when the truth is spoken around or about them. Like, keep fucking notice.
Streams talking about
That's what I thought. Honestly, I was like, okay, well, I mean, I don't really know what I'm gonna. That's kind of weird, but whatever. Like, it is what it is. I assumed actively, the way everybody was talking, like it was currently going on, and you built this YouTube community.
You know what I don't understand? What Yaba and Sam should have done, what they should have said, is Kari is a supporter of mine. Do I know what GoFundMe she's done? No, and I don't care. She's a supporter. I can't control what she does. That should have been the beginning and the end of it. If that's all that they had said, there would be nothing to criticize. But these fucking idiots cannot help themselves. Like, every fucking decision they make, every way they choose to handle their situations is always the wrongest fucking way you can choose. Like, what the fuck, man?
And that's what was happening. And that's not the case at all, which makes it even fucking wilder that they're bringing it up. Milky, that's hilarious.
Which is, I mean, just even more. That tells you they're not talking about Kari because Kalari's over there talking about them.
Speaking of grifting, guys, support the channel. Do it because I'm white. Like, oh, I can't even fucking handle this. Do you guys call me a grifter because I'm white? Because you're promoting white, negative, poor white trash, stereotypical fucking grifting comments, blah, blah, blah. I can't even fucking handle this, guys. Ugh, and it gets so much worse too.
Not at all. The connection is
and here's the thing though, they're gonna say things like, well, yeah, but you always call out GoFundMes, like that's your thing. How many times have you had a problem with somebody's GoFundMe? And that might be true. I might have called out some people who did GoFundMes because there was more to it than just, I mean, there have been times that I've shared people's GoFundMe. There was more to it than just, doing GoFundMes because I had poo-poo diarrheas and because I needed fictitious animals that don't exist however many years later. She did like 900 fucking GoFundMes. And fucking Yaba's up in arms because Belinda dared to do a GoFundMe raising money for glasses because she has a job where she very sadly doesn't make enough money. Like, oh my God. Been times that I've shared people's PayPal, their Cash App, who are in need, who I have done the research on and seen that it's legit. But if there's some funny shit going on with people who are asking for money in the community, of course I'll say something. Of course I'm going to call it out. Like that is what I've done. Thank you, Sama. I always appreciate you. I hope you have a good night. We will miss you. And I appreciate you always supporting, always being here, being the best mod.
You are amazing, and I truly I love and appreciate you more than I can fucking explain.
Tom, here recently, I've kind of let that shit go, but still, even with that being said, again, that's not what I'm seeing present day with Kari, with everything that's been presented.
Okay, so then I was,
Bro, it's the making excuses for. Again, we would not even be having this conversation if all Yaba had to say was, she's a supporter of mine. I don't know what the fuck she does. And I don't care what the fuck she does. That's all she needed to say. And the conversation would be ended. But she cannot fucking help herself but to lie, but to fucking hippo all over the place. It's pathetic.
I was like, well, okay, maybe she's talking mad shit over on her Twitter, right? So I go to Kari's Twitter. It's literally, it's not even girl world shit. It's like politics and, you know, her personal interest, like not even on the Twitter is she over there talking shit on the Grift gang. So yeah, why is it? Why is Kari all of a sudden a target?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? It's because she had the fucking fat, hypocritical audacity to fix her fucking face and call anybody grift gang ever. It's to sit idly by and support you while you do so, and then to repeat your fucking narrative. Like she isn't the biggest, fucking, most dishonest grifter going. That makes somebody a terrible person. That makes somebody an untrustworthy fucking fraud. Do you not understand that? Like all of these things that she hates Chantel for, yet she welcomes with open arms all of these fucking miscreants who literally make our world a more terrible place to live in because of their hypocritical, dishonest, selfish nature. Like I resent the fuck out of people like you. You make the world, like you're the reason why I won't have children. Do you know that? I refuse to bring a fucking harmless soul into this hellscape. Like, oh my God. I so mean that too.
That's a great question.
Yama knows on me exactly. Kari hasn't advertised her GoFundMe to our community. 2, Yaba said she was done calling out creators. 3, Kari's GoFundMe is also old, isn't it? I may have only skimmed the video. My bad. Yeah.
That's very interesting. Did you guys just hear that? They said Kari has never promoted her GoFundMe to our community. What that says to me is Yaba and Sam only care as far as it potentially affects them and takes money out of their mouths or their pockets. Like it's all par for the course. This is Yaba's fucking MO, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And that's another thing I want to point out and I want known is that Becky didn't pull this story up on her own. She's not the one who went and found all this stuff and put the little video together, right? Because
yeah, you know who did all the legwork? Your old pal fucking Olap. Your old pal Olap who woke up and smelled the fresh air and the reality and no longer supports your fucking ass. Like, oh, does that sting? I hope it stings a lot, bitch.
Because does Becky ever do anything?
Never.
First,
we love Olap, by the way. Shout out to Olap. Hell of an amazing fucking what the fuck is this? Oh, I usually have my phone on silent. That scared me. Anyway, hell of an amazing fucking, well, I can't think of the word. Like, what's the word when you figure something out, when you find something? I really can't think of the fucking word.
or by herself or for
Never.
herself.
Discovery? Hell of a discovery, maybe?
Absolutely not. No, this is Olap's work.
That's Pick Me Olap.
pick me Olaf over there. And let me tell you something, Olaf.
Oh, now she's a pick me, hey? Now Olaf is a pick me because she no longer fucking supports you. Because now y'all disagree on something. Now Olaf is the fucking devil. Got it.
Your ticket's being punched. And this is why. For some odd reason, Yaba had a soft spot in her heart for you, and that soft spot is gone now because of this, what you've done here. So I hope it was worth it.
Dude, a soft spot? The only reason you only like people who agree with you 100% of the time. And for a while, y'all, Olaf and y'all's opinions aligned. Now they don't. Now you fucking hate them. That's all it is. It is literally as simple as that.
And I hope you enjoy the ride, Olaf. Buckle up. You're going to need it. Kind of like back in, what was it?
That's another thing too. Did you guys hear that veiled threat? As of recently, they have straight up threatened Olaf. They have threatened to dox her. They have threatened to dox her and go real life with Olaf. No more veiled fucking threats like you just heard in this video. Fucking disgusting, guys. This is what makes me almost understand why Sam and Yava's audience are unwilling to call out their fucking ridiculousness and unwilling to put themselves in potential harm's way. I understand on a human level, but I wish new viewers would understand what they're getting themselves into and fucking run away quick, fast. And stop buying their fucking merch. Stop putting yourself in a position to give them your personal information.
2022, when you should have buckled up on that skateboard before you busted your fucking face. Frankie the Chihuahua, thank you so much for the super chat. They're acting like she had a GoFund for a 2XL casket and some
Right, okay. Thank you. Because I was talking to Sam today. I was like, I'm trying to think about like the shit that we've talked about online, you know, with scamming and the GoFundMes and shit. And really, honestly, the only thing I could think about was that Raw and stuff. And even then, whatever. I'm not even getting to that right now. But yes, Amy and Tammy, guys. Okay, so back in the day, like I showed not that long ago, my very first video on Amy was calling her out over the Tammy shit, I think, because they said that they were making plans for Tammy, that they were told that she was going to pass away. She was going to be one with the sea, and they needed money for an extra large casket.
Wasn't she supposed to be in a coma and she wasn't going to make it?
Yeah, so we were all everybody.
Oh, that's so kind of you. Mademoiselle Scythe says, I'm catching up, and all I wanted to say is that you sound sexy with a mouthful of peanuts. That is, I don't believe you, but thank you. That is such a strange, yet touching compliment. I appreciate you.
And it was fucking hilarious. Like, that was a really good time, believe it or not. We were all making videos, calling them scammers, saying, I can't believe this. You're trying to kill off Tammy so y'all can fundraise. And it was really hilarious.
What are they talking about? I don't even know what they're talking about. You know what I do remember, though? Do you remember when I was laughing hysterically because of how hard Yaba was going in, fucking reveling in Olaf's potential death? Do you guys remember that? I remember it because it is one of the hardest belly laughs I've ever had alone in a live stream. So I'll never fucking forget it. She went so hard and loved it so much. Talking about Olaf's potential death. It was so fucking sinister. Oy vey. Do you guys remember that? Yeesh.
Really? What?
Dude,
So,
isn't
yes,
that
is
when
a great
you made
example.
Isn't that when you made the Amy Slayton sex t-shirt that's in
Yeah.
the
Yeah, good times. Yep. Yeah, right, DG. Look at her now. Look at her go. Look at Tammy go.
Stop. You've got to be kidding me. Capone Boxer says it's true. I wanted to say the same thing, but didn't have the courage. Very sexy sounding. I think you guys are pulling my fucking leg, but I cannot wait to hear myself back to hear what you're talking about. It's either you're being serious and it's very weird and I can't imagine it, or you're pulling my fucking leg and I sound so disgusting that you're being mean and facetious to me. I'll figure it out when I listen to the playback.
Yaba said, Tammy, that you haven't died. She said, I will get
Yeah, she did. Remember when they locked up the refrigerator? Like that was a true story.
all the police.
Yeah, Tammy called the police on her family because they wouldn't let her get into the refrigerator. Like Tammy, I don't know if y'all know this, but she was a fucking menace.
Mm-hmm.
She was a menace. But anyways, back to you, Belinda.
Says, and you called out Callie's friend for having a GoFundMe for him and his girls, which ended up being his dogs.
Okay, and that was definitely, you could tell, and he was using his YouTube audience too. He was manipulating his audience, and basically when he was saying me and my daughter, like people were really getting confused, thinking this dude was in this abusive relationship with his family, and that was all that. That's what kicked off the Callie shit for us.
Yep.
And that's why I got so mad at Callie.
Woo, did somebody in her audience just call her out? I remember that. That was the first reason why she started going in on Callie, because of Callie's defense of that dude who was obviously lying and being super dramatic. But it's like, it always shocked me. Like, yeah, Callie was such a smaller channel, and who the fuck cares? It was always really crazy to me. I questioned Yaba's intentions. Like, it's so crazy. Like, let's keep that in mind. Do you remember what they said about Belinda and her potential intentions for why they went after Kari the way that they did? Could it be because she's a Black woman? Like, can we extrapolate? Is she projecting? Like, is that why you decided to go after Callie the way that you did, bitch? Is this a self fucking admittance on your part, bitch? Like, man, with all the projection that she does, I'm going to have to assume yes.
Because that dude was coming into the community and she was like sharing his GoFundMe, and like you can tell it's just a bunch of manipulation just because dude wanted a fucking free ride.
Mm-hmm.
Again, using his YouTube audience, and then Callie was bringing that shit into our community. And I'm sorry, but there is a lot, and no offense, guys, but there's a lot of
you guys are just bugging now. You guys are really doubling, tripling down on this eating peanuts, sexy voice shit. I don't believe you.
gullible people on the internet who just don't know no better, who are just like, they'll just take whatever anybody says as the truth. So if people don't say like, this motherfucker's just taking you for a ride, then they will drain a motherfucker. Like somebody who goes to work every day, gets a regular paycheck, living paycheck to paycheck, and they think somebody else is in need. There are people out there that will give you all their money, and those people will take it. People like Jose. People like Jose. Let's keep it 100. Let's call out who it is, Jose.
But oh, this is so rich coming from them. I'm telling you guys, my head is going to fucking explode. I don't know if I've shared it with you guys yet, but I've had one of the worst headaches for the past couple days, and my head is fucking boiling because of the level of hypocrisy and ridiculousness. I fear that this is going to incite another terrible fucking migraine, and if it does, I'm going to be so pissed. Fuck.
Linda.
Mm-hmm. Belinda's
remember we were
one.
talking earlier about Belinda and who was that? That Lynn? Was it Lynn?
Okay, yeah. So back when all this shit first started happening between us and Belinda was doing one of her sad sobs, I don't have money for Junior's medication type deal situations. There's somebody in her community, I think her name's Lynn Pearson. It was really cold outside, and that's what really stuck out.
Yo, do you know what else I really fucking love about Yaba? And there are so many fucking examples of it. I love it. When it suits Yaba's narrative, Belinda is a poor piece of trash. And then when it suits her narrative, Belinda makes all this money. And she's taking her audience for a ride, and she's grifting, and she doesn't really need this money because of all this money she makes with her excellent job. Like, which is it, bitch? Which one is it? Because it can't be both.
Out to me, she was talking about how she was in a trailer and one of her floors were falling through or something, and she didn't have no underpinning, and it was really cold in there. And this person, because she felt so bad for Belinda, was still donating her money, and she's talking about living off her disability.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing, and here's what I told Sam. That was a really good point about like these GoFundMes, because people are like, well, you called out Belinda's GoFundMe. The difference between Belinda and her GoFundMe to whereas maybe somebody's just going through a hard time.
The difference between Belinda and you is with Belinda, you don't need to pay to play. Belinda does not make, she does not make it so that her audience feels as though she does not value your opinion, your comments, your place in her community unless you're paying her. That is very different with y'all. Y'all make it very clear that you are here for one thing and one fucking thing only. And if you're not making money, then fuck everybody. Nobody matters. None of this matters unless money's coming into your fucking pocket. That is the difference between y'all. And you accidentally admit this by how much shit you give the gaining ground, saying that he's doing this for free. Like you don't understand having a fucking hobby. Like doing something, having integrity, having opinions that you aren't paid to have. Like, oh, I can't fucking stand this.
Or they need money for some situation. Belinda created this, would you call it persona? What would you call that?
A persona, yeah.
She created this persona to make people think that she is, and it's quoted that creators on the internet have quoted that think that she lives in poverty. Okay. She wants people to think that she's really bad off, that she's living in poverty. Just imagine dirt floors and no electricity, no running water. Like that's what
Bro, but listen, I'm not saying this, like I am not trying to demean Belinda with this, but I'm going to talk about it because she posted about it. Belinda recently posted that she makes 15 grand a year. Now, I don't know if that's before or after taxes, but that is so fucking far below the poverty line. And bitch, I can relate. So please, when I say these things, this is not me coming from a place of I'm better than. This is me coming from a place of I understand and I can relate to you. So it is so crazy to me that Yaba is fixing her fucking face to say any of these things. And then she pretends to have compassion for those who are struggling, working a real 9 to 5 and just getting by with their bills. Unless you're Belinda, unless you're fucking Pistachio, unless you're somebody that calls out her bullshit, calls out the truth and reality. Like all of her pretend morals go out the fucking window if you're telling the truth, the inconvenient truth that she doesn't want to fucking acknowledge. This is somebody who doesn't stand for a motherfucking thing. Like, yikes.
The image of herself that she wants people to think that she's really bad off. So you will help her out. You will send her money for glasses. You will send her money for a lawnmower. You'll send her money for her husband's medication. But the truth of the matter is, Belinda has a good job. Her husband makes money if he doesn't work anymore.
Dude, do you hear this? I'm sure I don't have to remind you of all of the disgusting, demeaning things Yaba has said about Belinda in the past. Now, all of a sudden, Belinda has an excellent job. She has an excellent job and her man is making money too. Wasn't it just yesterday that these motherfuckers were saying how Belinda's man doesn't work and Belinda has a shitty job and she could barely make ends meet? Like, which is it? Whatever is convenient to your narrative. Oh, good, got it. You're a fucking dishonest, fraudulent pig.
More, he's getting disability. The house that they live in is fully paid for. They live in a single wide trailer. You can't tell me their electric's more than $100 a month. Belinda's doing better than a lot of people in her own community is. So when she comes on here and she has this persona that she's living in poverty, that is being deceptive, and you're taking advantage of your audience who just don't know no better.
You know what's really fucked up? Belinda is doing better than those in her community only because of YouTube. And what's fucked up is Yaba is only doing what she's doing financially because of YouTube. The hypocrisy, the disgusting fucking nature of this pig of a woman I can't believe anybody respects her. It all boils down to the mutual shared hatred of Chantel. You cannot convince me that these people would give this pig a second look if they did not share the mutual hate for Chantel. She stands for nothing. She's not talented. She's not interesting. She's not entertaining. She just provides a very valuable fucking break in their day from their own self-loathing. That's where your value begins and ends, bitch. I hope you're aware of this.
That's always been my problem with Belinda and her GoFundMe's. Not to mention that she double dipped with the
Oh, really? Has it always been your problem with Belinda? Was it also your problem with Belinda when you were suckling at her teat so you could get in good with the farms, bitch? Was it a problem then too? Blow it out your fucking ass.
glasses. Somebody reached out when she did that glasses GoFundMe. The messages were leaked. They sent her the money privately to pay for her glasses. And you know what
Bro, do you know how much of a fucking disgusting animal it takes for you to criticize somebody raising money so they can see? Belinda does not deserve the privilege to use her own eyeballs properly. Do you know how much of a hateful pig you need to be to sit there and fucking whine and balk and complain because somebody dares to want to be able to see with their own fucking eyeballs? How dare you? You selfish fucking bitch. Like she's raising money for a Ferrari. We're talking about glasses so she can see. This becomes so funny because it's so ridiculous that I can't even believe that I'm saying this, that I have to say this. Jesus.
she did, instead of closing out the GoFundMe and telling her audience that it had been taken care of, she kept it up. So she got the glasses paid for, and then she got the $750 from the community, and that went in her pocket. And that's never okay. So how
Well, and then hold on to make it
Bitch, who says? Did you put that $750 in her fucking pocket? It's none of your fucking business. If her audience put that $750 in her pocket and she wanted to buy $750 worth of fucking sweet tarts, that is her prerogative. Like, oh my God. The business is that of Belinda's, the sweet tarts, and the people who donated. Like, holy hell.
worse, to make it even worse. Then after she buys the glasses and she got this extra money, then she turns around and she withdraws. This is her words. She tells this story. She withdraws from her 401k the difference between what she had left over from the GoFund and what she needed to buy a fucking lawnmower. But here's the problem with that is that
Oh, also Belinda is Belinda is a fucking pissant piece of shit. If she's gonna mow her fucking lawn, she better fucking stand up like the piece of shit she is and push it with her fucking arms. How dare she ever think she is good enough to ride a fucking lawnmower? How dare you, bitch? Like, do you see how ridiculous these people sound? And keep in mind, not a dollar came from their direction. Who are you? Who are you, bitch? Like, worry about your own fucking lawnmower. Oh, you don't have one? You're jealous. Did I put this on screen? Sylvail says it's because they didn't get the money. Absolutely. That has always been my thoughts, because there's somewhat of a mutual audience there, like in this space. She always resents and gets super angry at anybody who takes money because she sees it as them taking money directly out of her pocket, out of her mouth. That's what it is. That's what it's always been. Like, she's so transparent. I don't know who the fuck she's trying to lie to.
401k available to borrow from, to withdraw from. Why did you not just borrow from your 401k for the glasses you needed in the first fucking place instead of doing a GoFundMe and asking people on the internet to send you the money? And then, and then you got the money.
What is it to ya? What's it to ya? Did you donate? Did you donate even a fucking penny in the direction of any of those things? If the answer is no, then you have no fucking right to ask these questions. It's none of your business. Worry about your own fucking finances, bitch. And then she wants to talk about pocket watching. Me oh my. And keep in mind, all of this, do you know what the intentions of this is? It's because she doesn't think Belinda deserves to make money. She doesn't think Belinda deserves to be supported financially. She doesn't think Belinda deserves to live any kind of easy life to any degree. But she look at how angry she gets at Belinda's desire to see with her eyeballs. Like, I'm telling you, that should tell us all that we need to know.
Somebody sent you the whole dono and then you still kept it up and collected anyway. Like, the whole thing is just gross. Spit.
Yeah, it's gross. It's greedy. It's you're taking advantage of people at that point. It's disgusting. You're using your platform. You're manipulating people into thinking that you're just really bad off, having them send you money instead of just being a cool creator, doing your fucking content, talking your shit. And if people want
to, dude, No Spoons Only Knives says also Belinda has like 2 acres she mows. See, but that's a problem in and of itself. No Spoons Only Knives. Belinda doesn't deserve 2 acres. She deserves to live in someone else's backyard in a tent. She shouldn't even have a fucking lawn to mow. No, that's not it. What is it? A lawn to mow. There we go.
to fucking super chat you or whatever it is, buy something off your fucking wish list because that's what they want to do. You got to take it to the next level. And then they're going up and they're digging shit up on Kari. Like, Kari is not the first motherfucker to have a GoFundMe, nor will she be the last. Like, I don't have a problem with GoFundMes, but what I do have a problem with is when you manipulate your audience with a big possibility that we could.
Bitch. You only have a problem with GoFundMes when they are, somebody who you're either trying to attack because it's a slow Chantel day, i.e. this dude that Kelly defended that you think you can bully outright, or if it's somebody who, you have differing opinions with. Otherwise, or if it's somebody who there's a shared audience and you feel like they're taking money directly out of your pocket. Those are the times where you have a problem with GoFundMes. And it's not because of any fucking moral reason. It's because you're a hateful, evil, fraudulent, hypocritical pig is why. Like, Jesus Christ.
Could be shared. Like, if Kari came on here with some sad fucking story, grifting for a fucking lawnmower, I'm not going to be cool with that, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get down with that. Absolutely. No. More than likely, I might say something. I might just not even fucking acknowledge her anymore because that shit's embarrassing.
Yeah.
But that's not what happened. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. No Name says, I don't know why they're giving a fuck about me money-wise. I never gave to Sam or Yaba and never would. I don't know if it's this stream, but I did see either some tweets or something about them mentioning you, somebody mentioning you. And the reason, No Name, why they mention you is because you are well known to be really generous and really supportive of those that you support. And I genuinely think that there is immense jealousy there, because when you support No Name, you support extremely generously. And you usually do so through Cash App or something like that. And these bitches are getting like $2 fucking super chats that are taxed 30% by YouTube. It's jealousy. It is jealousy 100% because your support and your generosity doesn't go in their direction. So they're just fucking hateful. That's what it's always fucking about. Always.
I don't know how you're going to sit here and like pull up what Kari did whenever she did it and even begin to compare it to the disgusting shit that Belinda did on her platform.
Exactly. Mr. Carden Girl, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm behind it. I mismatched a little. She better keep my sis name out her mouth. Love you, Kari C. Thank you, Mr. Cardigan Girl. Jen T, thank you for gifting 5 Samantha Jean memberships. Wicked Crafter, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Yamano Zami shakes them out the tree every time. Thank you for gifting 5 Samantha Jean memberships. And Elaine Gray, look at Shani and Rev, disgusting. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. And welcome all new members. Shake them out, baby. Shake them out.
Yo, No Name is the fucking best. I say it all the time. Not only has No Name been extremely generous, kind, and supportive to me, but No Name is just in general super generous and super supportive to everybody. That is fucking amazing. And it's no secret why this bitch is so fucking hateful. Because I fucking Yaba wishes that No Name was up in her fucking chat supporting her. Like, that's always what it's fucking about.
Did we get anyone out? Did anybody?
I can't even see. I don't even see it.
Really?
That's crazy. Like I see the gifted, but I don't see who gets them. And like let this be another point though. Like their big thing with us is they always are calling us greedy. They're calling Frenchie greedy. They call me greedy. They say, "Oh, it's only about the money for you guys." Like, dude,
I don't think I've ever used the word greedy in that sense. And as far as it being all about the money, when I say that, I'm talking in terms of integrity. It's not about the money in and of itself. It's about what lengths are you willing to go, in how many different ways are you willing to sell your soul for money. That's what it's about. And that's a very different thing than just calling somebody greedy. It's about saying you have no fucking integrity. Like, yikes.
come on here, we do our thing, we get the tips, we get the AdSense, and then we cut the fuck out. I'm not on here, like, and I've said this a million times, I got 3 fucking kids I could have slung in front of the camera if I need to grift money from anybody. Just because people come on here and they make money doing what they're doing, and you motherfuckers don't, you're over there volunteering, or
oh, Yaba, there's no need for you to grift in that way and make GoFundMes because you have sold your fucking soul. You have sold your integrity. You've sold your moral compass. You have none. You are a slave to the popular hate opinion. That is the way that you grift. Do you understand that? And in my opinion, the way that you've chosen to do things is far fucking worse. It is more pathetic. Like, yikes.
Or you got to manipulate your audience into thinking that you are living in poverty. It's obvious hate and jealousy. You know what I'm saying? You know what, like, this did difference, and I was thinking about this the other day. So, like, now that we've gotten to know AK and Alex, and we listen to their streams and shit like that, and then compare it to, like, when we got to know Belinda and Snifford, and you compare it to that, and you think about, like, it was obvious from the get-go that they were out for something. But whereas, like, with AK, like, AK is just doing her own thing. She's doing her fucking live stream. She's not.
Oh, this is so rich, man. It was obvious that Belinda and Gaining Ground were out for something, and AK is just doing her what? AK is out for revenge. Money may not be her fucking motivation. It is far creepier than money. She is out for straight revenge of somebody she used to call a fucking friend. That is creepy and crazy. And congratulations in supporting that. And in my opinion, it was you who was out for something in cozying up to Belinda and Gaining Ground. They fucking gained.
Not about trying to fucking use us for clout or any of that. But for what Belinda and Sniffer, that's what it was about. It was whatever she could get from us, whatever audience member she could get from us, so she could fucking gain from it.
Can you hear me?
Besides the queen.
Yeah, not only.
Yo, how much did you not hear? Because I said some pretty poignant things. I am so fucking pissed. I am so pissed that you guys didn't hear everything I said. I said that they didn't gain a motherfucking thing. If anything, they lost in that equation. That it was Yaba who gained anything. It was Yaba who cozied up to them with nefarious intent. And that Belinda specifically almost lost her fucking soul in the process. Her and I almost were no longer friends because of that. Believe me when I tell you, Belinda and Gaining Ground gained nothing from that bullshit short fucking alliance. Ugh. I can't even believe she has the fucking balls to try and say anything like that.
Was Belinda trying to be cool with us to take from us and see whatever she can get from being associated with us?
Yeah.
Then she turned around and tried to take us out the game.
Yeah, and I reminded Sam, I was like, dude, when all that shit went down in January, they were hosting live streams and watching your sub count go down.
Mhm.
That is and I don't know if they thought we were going to forget or if they thought we were just going to keep it fucking pushing. I don't know who the fuck they thought they were talking to when all that shit happened. They literally hosted live streams with your sub count, laughing and thinking, now look at them motherfuckers putting in 18 hours plus for what? For a hobby? Oh, you do this for fun? You're taking motherfuckers to court. How fun is that?
Yo, I don't know if you guys heard what I said about AK. Like the way that Yaba said that AK obviously didn't want anything, that she just does her thing, and that she's not after making money. Like, no, she's out for fucking revenge, which is creepy and it's fucking sinister. Her intention has been fucking revenge instead of as an adult making money. At least making money is something that is understandable. But no, this creepy fucking sadistic bitch is out strictly for straight revenge on somebody she used to call a fucking friend. That's who you're proud to fucking associate with. Like, congratulations. You two are a creepy fucking bitch. And in my opinion, it is Yaba. Like, her intentions were fucked from Jump Street, her cozying up to Gaining Ground and Belinda. It was always very obvious to me why she was doing it. She only had to gain from that alliance. She gained good favor with the farms. There was almost a complete fucking 180 in terms of people supporting Yaba simply by her association with Belinda, and it made me fucking vomit. It made me so fucking sick. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And I couldn't believe all who were willing to support it. Like, yuck. Belinda almost lost her fucking soul in that process simply because she was going in thinking they were actually real fucking friends. Meanwhile, the whole time, Yaba had ulterior fucking motives. As we can clearly see now, as I always saw very clearly from Jump Street.
How much fun are you having doing that?
Exactly. Very good. Thank you so much for the super chat. Here's some money, ladies. The After Dark streams are always the best. Thank you so much. Goofy dumb goofy old bitch says, slinging your kids is Belinda's job. Mind your business. Ooh, I'm glad you said that. Oof. Thank you so much for the super chat. All right, listen. Yeah, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and hit play because, boy, old Beggy starts this stream with an absolute fucking doozy, if you can even believe that. You ready for it?
God, not really, but I'll suffer through.
Yeah, here we go.
No name says, I have never felt pressure or guilty to sort people I don't want. That's because that's because you're a different kind of person. But very unfortunately, there are people in this community that are very easily influenced by popular opinion, by the type of nefarious deeds that Yaba does very publicly. Like, you see the way that Yaba publicly tars and feathers her audience. She does that on purpose, with purpose. She does that as a deterrent so that others will not behave in a similar fashion. Very fortunately, you are a strong-minded individual, but not everybody is, very unfortunately, man. And Yaba specifically, she purposely targets those with a weak sense of self. That is what most of her audience is made up of. And she's done it on purpose.
Mhm. I have 1.5. Oh shit! I think I lost internet. Hold on. No, it's back. Okay. I'm
No,
gonna do
you're
it.
good.
Okay, I'm gonna do 1.25. Kari C, thank you so much for the super chat, girl. The only thing that irks me is they got some smaller channels aligning with them, pushing this BS. Now they're all blocked. To girl, don't even worry.
Yo, are you the only person that caught that, Mademoiselle? I was so surprised that nobody else really said anything about that. When I made that mistake and said Amon to low, nobody fucking mentioned it.
Worry about it. Trust and believe nothing is going to come of this. Why won't it I'm gonna reload my chat. It's stuck. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, I'll get up there when I can. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for the super chat, Kari. All right, listen to this shit. Hey, Killer Kowalski, Lindsay, nice to see you.
Is everybody safe out there? Did Jim's get washed away?
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take it to normal for this. All right.
Hello. Hello, everybody. How you all doing? Is everybody safe out there? Did Jim's get washed away? We just about did. Okay, and I do have a daughter currently right now holed up in a damn hotel room. Mind your damn business. But anyway, let me say hello to you.
Press X to doubt. I'm sorry. I have a lot of questions about what we.
Yeah, makes a lot of fucking sense, right, Dirty Uncle Sal? Dirty Uncle Sal says, so how could the Grift Gang having watch parties in January to point and laugh at Sam's sub loss? I don't know, but it's fucking pretty funny, hey? Super funny. And no name says, I'm too busy being an emotional wreck from damn prednisone to catch a thing. I hate this. Yo, I am so sorry you're going through that, no name. And very unfortunately, I can relate. Steroids are one of the worst. Dude, I can relate so much to it having an emotional toll. To me, it makes me fucking insane. I am so sorry that you're going through that right now. I don't even know what to say to comfort you, because I know that there is nothing to comfort you. You just unfortunately got to go through it. I'm so sorry you're going through that, man. I wish you the speediest of recoveries. Can we all in chat take a moment and really, really wish healing and just emotional wellness in No Name's direction? I really do believe that when you send targeted personal energy in someone's direction, I believe that it can have some type of effect. So please, if you would, just send positive healing energy in No Name's direction.
She has a daughter that's holed up in a hotel for what? For what reason would her daughter be holed up in a hotel for? Is she trying to imply that the daughter is a victim of the catastrophic flooding and that somehow her daughter was able to escape the flooding and was able to find a hotel room somewhere?
Well, she told on herself. She told on herself when she said, mind your business.
Yeah.
That right there was the tell. That was the receipt.
That is her tell. Yeah, that's her little signal. Yep. Just an FYI, Cliffy said he hates when we call him Cliffy. So congrats on that sub count going down, Cliffy. Lisa Simpson, thanks for the super chat. Hold on, I need to read.
This is payback, No Name. No Name says, now I will cry. This is payback because No Name makes me cry all the time because of her ridiculous generosity. So, this is fucking payback, No Name. It's called the Crying Wars. Who can make each other cry the hardest?
Refresh my StreamYards. If I knock out, I'll be right back. But I have to refresh.
Okay.
Right.
No problem, babe. That's where it sounds like she's heading for, Debbie, for sure. I got blocked by Breezy one and only time I was in her chat, so I know Big Linda would block me and woman washed isn't a word. That's an old timer talking. You're not them. She's admitted that she acts extra hillbilly for the people. She plays up her role, like she plays up her poverty role. It's all a part of the act, bro. To an extent, Brooklyn, but like I said, she's admitted to that she exaggerates her accent, her hillbilly accent, because that's what the people like. You know what I mean? Why would he say that out loud? Right, Cassandra? Cliffy? You want to answer that? Real country people say wash. Yes, Brio, they do. Hey, just Deb for Sham.
I can't believe that just happened.
Are you back, babe?
Yeah, when I refreshed it, you know what it said?
What?
No internet connection. Like,
girl, it's like you're getting my problems all of a sudden.
Yeah, you know what I had to do to get back in here?
What?
I had to tether it to my
Well, we have internet because mine's working.
I know. Yours never dropped, girl. Who needs this shit?
So I'm doing color by numbers.
All right. But anyway, yeah, I just have questions about that. Like, that just does not track. It doesn't make sense.
So I don't know. Dirty Uncle Sal says, so does Yaba play up and exaggerate her stupidity? I'm not sure, Dirty Uncle Sal, but I don't think so. I have said many times, and other people have said it to me, that at this point, sometimes it feels like dunking on somebody with special needs. And I'm not over exaggerating when I say that. Sometimes calling Yaba out and pointing a finger at her and laughing at her, sometimes it feels genuinely cruel, like I am being unfair to somebody who rode the short bus, who genuinely has special needs, where, it's not something that they can help. I mean that so hard. Like, I wrestle with that sometimes at night. I'm like, wow, because I have a special needs brother. I'm like, am I doing something immoral by pointing and laughing at such a huge imbecile? You know what I'm saying? I can't decide.
Sense. Like, what are you saying? Are you serious? Is she trying to put it out there that her daughter somehow is holed up in a hotel because of that just doesn't make sense. I haven't heard one story yet coming out of Tennessee or otherwise where, oh gosh, we narrowly escaped the floodwater, but thank God we were able to get a room at the Holiday Inn Express. What?
I wouldn't say that. Like, the part about it that's unbelievable to me is the way that she presented it to the people. Instead of saying, I hope everybody's safe. Unfortunately, my daughter's been affected. She's got herself a hotel room for the night. Something along those lines. But the way that she presented it to the audience was just super schemy. Let's just say it for what it was, super schemy.
Yep. Unknown suspect Gene is calling it what the fuck it is. Begging. That's right. Where's my fucking beg bell? Fallen Angel 69_69. Thank you so much for the super chat for Peanuts. Good internet. Thank you so much.
Oh my God. Didn't I just ask you? I just asked you today if I have not heard any kind of talk. I don't know if that woman's alive and she has had her one nod away. Is she still a thing?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I never.
Oh my God. Somebody forewarned me that they were going to revel in my potential death in this live stream. Like, was I really gone that long? Like, bitch, I had a headache. Relax. No time to celebrate yet. Like, do you see how obsessed these people are and how much they live on the internet? That I'm gone, a week? And they're like, oh my God, is she dead? Like, no, bitch. I was out, living life and shit. Like, me, oh my.
I did watch her. I can't stand her.
Yeah. No, I know, but usually I'll see shit on the timeline. Like, Girly Pop is one that usually will talk about a peanut. Like, she really sets her off, and I don't see her even saying anything.
And that's something.
Who the fuck is Girly Pop? I've never even heard of that person. Did Yaba mean that I set them off? Or was she trying to allege that they set me off? I can't even tell what she meant.
Lucky Crafter, thanks so much for the super chat. I bet you really like Sniffy Cliffy, especially then, huh? Snifford for short. Lucky Crafter, that was a banger. All right. Where were we? All right. Oh, 20 seconds. We've made it 20 seconds. That's great. Okay. AK says Peanut is keyboard napping. Addicted to cold brew. Did she nod away? I don't know. That is the $1 million question. Hey, Skinny Queen reacts. Good to see.
Oh, do you know how fucking crazy it is that they would joke? Like, if this is my point. If they genuinely believed that I was having some type of relapse, with the state of the world and the state of like just the nature of opiate addiction, the prevalence of what's the word when you die from taking too much? Why can't I think of that word? Overdosing. Like the prevalence of overdose, like the fact that they could and would joke about my potential doom like that simply because I tell the truth. I call them out from their dirty misdeeds. Like, holy shit. She didn't even have this type of vitriol for her ex who raped a child. But for me, I deserve death. Like, I need you to let that sink in, yo. That's fucking insane, man.
See you.
Hey, Skinny.
Jeez,
Pour
you
one out for the nut.
And then we'll get started. We do have it on
God.
members only right now. We'll let the losers in here in just a minute. We got that Amber chick, Sama, G,
Hold on, I'm gonna pop her
Denise,
up.
Lisa.
and-
Dude, that's what I'm saying. No Spoons Only Knives says you were only gone like 5 days, I think. Yeah, I was not gone very long. The fact, like, do y'all miss me that much? Are you really keeping tabs on my shit to that degree that I'm gone for less than a fucking week? And you fear and or hope that I may have perished? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ.
and,
Her, aka Dead, Lisa.
I'm gonna bop past it. See, Sniffy Cliffy, this is what you should have done on Thursday when you were reviewing that video and that picture of my then teenage daughter came on screen. You should have just bought past it instead of keeping it on the screen for like 15 minutes. But that is a story for another day, Sniffy Cliffy.
That
Oh,
one's
yeah.
gonna hurt.
Yo, No Name, it has been really super difficult. No Name says, Angry Pistachio, I give you, Belinda, and Gigi for not letting them come in between you all. It has been difficult. We have, as friends, all of us. And sometimes it's me and Belinda. Sometimes it's me and Gaining Ground. Sometimes it's Belinda and Gaining Ground. We have all been tested in many ways, many times. But at the end of the day, we usually always come back together and decide that we love each other. And these motherfuckers, it's just not worth it. But I've got to say, it has not always been easy. It's just a matter of we've been friends for a long time. We've had each other's backs for a long time. There's a lot of history there. And I think we just genuinely enjoy each other. So that's a huge part of it, you know. Fuck these people. I think what keeps us strong is none of us came together based on weird, nefarious, greedy circumstances. None of us came together for money, making opportunities. We came together as friends and acquaintances, not as business associates. I think that's why our friendship has stood the test of time for as long as it has.
Sniff.
That one's it's definitely gonna hurt. For sure. I had a question for Sniffy Cliffy. I put it in your chat this morning in the support group, but you missed it. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask that question here now. Sniffy Cliffy, here's my question for you. What for is it that your sister's face is not sliding off the side of her head like yours is?
What?
Oh my!
Can I ask a serious question? Did you hear that disgusting thing she just said about Gaining Ground? First of all, that's incredibly rich to comment on his looks with how this fucking beaven looking bitch looks. Like, me, oh my. Like, when you're an ug-mugging witch, how dare you come for someone else's looks first and foremost? Second of all, why in fuck do you even know what his sister looks like, man? I'm actually friends with the Gaining Ground, and I'm sure that he has personally sent me pictures of him and his sister, but I cannot personally recall what she looks like to make a comment on her appearance. And the fact that Sam can so readily bring to her mind a picture of Gaining Ground's sister is fucking alarming to me. It's creepy. It's fucking inappropriate. And it's fucking obsessive.
Lena, I gotta know. I mean, because I see the resemblance and I'm like, damn, her face isn't sliding up the side of her head. Like, why? Why is that? I will say though, her mouth does slant a little to the left, but nothing like what we see with her brother Snifford. I don't know. Don't worry. I will be getting to the bottom of that. Cannot wait to have a conversation with old Mylena. Anywho,
Wait. What? How is she going to get to the bottom of that? She can't wait to get to the bottom of why Gaining Ground's sister's face isn't sliding off her. And who's Mylena? Is that his sister's name or something? Is she threatening to harass his sister and have a conversation with her? Like, what is she threatening? I don't even understand. But it's clear that she's threatening something. Something about going real life. Something, oh God, what a fucking disgusting animal.
where were we? Oh, that's right. Here we go.
Pink-headed baby hippo, J-strapped.
See? Bop, bop.
Let's see. I was straight talking to door chicks first.
Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop.
I seen
How we do
Amber in
that?
here, maybe that trash bag bitch. Kate, what the hell are you talking about? Fucking
Eric, I haven't seen you in mad long. How have you been? I hope everything is good. We've missed you, man. And happy Friday to you as well. Missed you, man. Where you been?
the spawn. What the hell was it?
Hey, Pink is prettier forever. Brioche.
Kate Winkley said something.
Oh, Brioche has an answer for that question. It was she was the loved one.
Weird, like as usual. Bitch. I don't know. Nanoid. What in the hell is a nano? Jesus, I can't with you. Elizabeth, how are you? But I do have something Kate says. A farmer reviewed the
Pretty privileged Fondue said different daddies. Cliffy's dad is a bottle of Jack, I think. That was a banger.
first chapter of Kari's book, and you get on down there and read it. Okay, Ronnie D, how you doing? How you doing? Okay. So I was watching your mama earlier. Okay, now shut the hell up.
I'm watching your mama.
Who admits to watching Yo Fucking Mama? Can I just say once again, just
Well, Eric says everything is good. No, where have you been? Well, Eric, I don't know if you've been listening, but according to Sam and Yaba, I've been dead from, sleeping as a result of my drug overdose, etc. Because I was gone for 5 days. That means I'm dead. Nah, but really, I was supposed to stream a couple days ago, but I had such an intense fucking headache that lingered for like 2 or 3 days afterwards. That's why I haven't streamed in a couple days. I was not dead. Very unfortunately for Sam and Yaba. They were ready to fucking celebrate. Fucking weirdos.
so it's clear that as much as we want to sit here and say that Belinda doesn't do her research, and she doesn't, okay, but it gets worse with Crack Mama. He literally has like a flock of women who go out and like watch these people, like Kari, me, Frenchie. They gather notes, they gather timestamps, they give it to Yo Mama, and then that is how he does his show. Like, I don't know if you get any more bottom of the barrel than that, but as that is the truth of the matter. And he collects his little coin and he goes on his way.
I find it interesting. I mean, I understand that Yo Mama talked about Kari or whatever, but I find it interesting that at least in the beginning of this stream, Hillbilly Belinda is trying to, basically give credit to Yo Mama, but it was most definitely Olaf who put the work in on this. In fact, I think it's probably where Yo Mama got her shit from. I don't know.
I can answer that. You want me to answer that?
Thank you. Yes.
Yes, I can answer that. Why is she giving all the credit to Crack Mama and not the Olaf?
Yo, this is the one that you get mentioned, No Name? Yo, because I remember, I don't know, maybe I pre-watched it because I either heard or seen screenshots where they mentioned you. Oh, thank God, guys. The fucking air conditioner just kicked on. Can I tell you how much I've been sitting here fucking sweating like a fat fucking holiday ham? Let me shut my window. Hold on a second. Oh my God. Praise Jesus, man. Oh God, it needs to hurry up. Hurry up. God, you have no idea how much I was praying that was going to happen. I have central air, of which I do not control. Oh, I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful.
Because Crack Mama does have quite a few pay pigs that give him donations. Because when it comes to men in this community, and for an example, Ronald was one of them. For whatever reason, ladies, sorry, it is what it is. Okay, I'm not specifically talking to anybody, but the men who are degenerates, they will hold on to their pay pigs, and it doesn't matter like how gross they are. And like the women will just throw money at them, and they get on their little stream and they do a little dancey dance or whatever that Yo Mama likes to do. And Belinda's trying to get a little piece of that because her numbers and her money has been really, really bad lately. So she thinks the more she shouts Yo Mama out, like she kind of used to do me and you, the better her pockets will be.
Oh yeah, and he has 12K subs.
Dude, I don't believe that has anything to do with it. First of all, Belinda does pretty well. People love to support Belinda. People genuinely enjoy supporting Belinda and her content and her message. And Belinda, from the very beginning of when I began speaking about Yo Mama, Belinda genuinely enjoys Yo Mama as well. And I would imagine it's for very similar reasons for why I support Yo Mama. It's because he has fucking integrity. It's because he cannot be bought. It's because he's entertaining. It's because he's funny. Like, oh, she really, everything with her is projection and or a self-report. And she's so envious and so jealous. Like me, oh fucking my man.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Yeah, because I couldn't quite put my finger on that, but that makes total sense. Catsroll says these women get dickmatized. Exactly. Guppy says that's humiliating.
And he was going back to a video. And also, Olaf had released a video today, too. But when your mama went back and watched this video, I thought, motherfucker, I caught this bitch in yet another lie. Okay? Talking about Kari here.
You talking about catching motherfuckers in lie. It's like the audacity. I can't even believe that we're listening to this shit come out of her mouth. She is the one who lies the most. Shall we go back and watch the video where she actually was reviewing you and lying in real time as she was watching the video? There's some shit I never seen before.
Yeah, remember I've got the lie list. I've got it right here. I found it
right on, baby.
In my office today, babe. Yeah.
This is why we make lists, guys.
Yeah, it's right here. It's all right here. Beg Linda's lie list that we left Jack out in the heat, lying about that EPO, lied about Julian, lied about Sam doing drugs with her pregnant daughter on stream.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry, guys. I have not been checking. My cell phone because it was a little bit far away. First of all, thank you so much, Silvana, for your support and your donation. I really appreciate you. Hold on. Did you leave a message? I can't tell. No, Silvana, you did not leave a message, but thank you so much. You know I love you, and I appreciate you've supported me and been so loyal and a great friend for so many years. Thank you so much for your constant support and your loyalty as a friend. And holy fucking shit, No Name again with her amazing fucking generosity and support. And isn't this so funny that I check at this specific moment when No Name is about to be fucking mentioned by these two hippo pig miscreants? Because of her generous nature and her support of the people that Yaba can't fucking stand. This is so amazing, so poignant. And thank you again so much for No Name. You are so fucking generously kind and amazing, and I genuinely appreciate you. Are you doing this? Are you trying to make me cry since we made you cry earlier? I think you may fucking succeed there, girlfriend. And then somebody, I think this is a new person. Somebody else just donated as well and said, wait, let me read what No Name said. No Name said, thank you so much for everything. I value you so much. Thank you. That's such a sweet comment as well, No Name. I really appreciate you so much. And this, what the fuck? Eric, is this you? Eric, is this you? Did you change your fucking name? Is this actually your name? Anyway, it seems like you changed your Cash App, but I could tell by the picture that this is you, Eric. Eric says, he donated and said for Let's Go on Tour, the Nodding Chicken Killers. Oh my God, that's amazing. Is that our band name? The Nodding Out Chicken Killers? I'm down. Eric, were you trying to hide from me? Were you trying to fucking hide from me thinking I wasn't going to fucking recognize you? Caught ya. Caught you, bitch. Anyway, thank you guys. You guys are fucking amazing. Thank you for the support. Now let's listen. It's so poignant and it's so funny. Listen to what she's about to talk about with everyone who just donated. This is so funny.
Cream lied about saying Yaba bought Sam a minivan, saying that Yaba lying about Chantel abusing BBJ. She lied about my daughter, said she pepper sprayed a baby, knowing full well she didn't. She said that we checked her credit.
Yeah, she said we pulled her credit report.
Yep. She said she lied about the Z interview. She never showed the DM. She lied about offering to help them make some money. She said that I said little mama's kids' names. That's a lie. She said that we were probably the one who put that essay report on Facebook when she know full well who did that. And she also lied about having bad credit or having good credit with a good heart. And her accent is a big fat fucking lie. Oh, wait, there's something on the back. No, that has nothing to do.
What? Are they trying to, is this about Belinda? Are they trying to say that she's faking her fucking accent on top of everything? God, man. They really are just pulling it right out of their fat assholes, hey? Like, wheel.
With her, that has to do with Ron. So it's right here. Okay. It's not going anywhere. And you know what? I just might fucking put it on a Tumblr and make a fuck ton of money doing that. So
yeah, that's a good idea. Put it on Tumblr.
Yeah, and I can do the subscription package again too, where every time Belinda says a new lie, you get
you can add it to the cup.
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I can make a new subscription package about Belinda because we're obsessed with her. Yeah, why does she fucking talk like that? It makes me want to fucking swan dive into the concrete. Like Mia, why does she talk like that? It's repulsive. I'm repulsed.
Anyway, back to the stream. We're 3 minutes in. All right, fine.
And we're going to talk about it. Ain't Maddie, yeah, he missed it. He missed it. It didn't dawn him. And I get when you're live, it's hard to catch that stuff. But listen here. I was like, what in the hell? And plus, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. I've been looking into some things, okay? Because do I give a shit if Kari's out here doing GoFundMe? No, I don't. Not necessarily. However, I do give a shit.
Oh, here it is, guys. Are we listening? Let me.
Wait a minute. Before you go any further, can I just point out that Belinda's not wearing her teeth? There's too much air. There's too much air. There are no, maybe her gums are swollen. I don't know. Listen, no offense to anybody who has the dentures. It's fine. Right. But she wants to do a whole lot of talking about.
No offense to those who also have dentures, but Belinda is fucking disgusting because she has dentures. She's a dirty pig and it sounds like she's not wearing teeth right now. But please don't be offended if you don't have teeth in right now. I just mean Belinda's disgusting, not you. Because we're all hippo pig bitches round here. Holler. Like, Jesus.
Kari and her teeth. I need to point out that while she's trying to read Kari for
that fucking jack-o'-lantern from hell. That's who she was trying to protect their feelings. The fucking grifting jack-o'-lantern from hell. I get you now, bitch.
For filth and call her a liar. I'm telling you, this woman does not have her teeth in. She's like Clara. She thinks because she's not on camera that nobody's going to know. We hear the air.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Here we go.
You will not sit over there and lie on me.
Yo, did you not hear this, Gaining Ground? Did nobody ever tell you this? Yo, what? Yo, text me right now. Gaining Ground, text me right now what your sister's first name is. I'm pretty certain that she not only threatened your sister, but threatened her by name. Can you please text me her first name right now? Tell me her name. Text me her fucking first name. I'm pretty certain that she not only threatened your sister outright, but threatened her by name specifically. She just said something along the lines of that she's going to find out. She basically threatened that she's going to call your sister. She was talking about how your face slides off to the left or whatever, and that she's going to call your sister and ask her and inquire as to why her face doesn't fall to the same side. And then she mentioned a first name. I don't know your sister's name. That's why I keep telling you to text me her first name, because I'm not sure if she actually used her first name, but she threatened her by name, I think, and then made mention. She threatened that she was going to give her a phone call. That's what she said. Do you want to come on, by the way? What are you doing? Gaining ground. Do you want to hear it? Do you want me to go back, try to find the exact timestamp? Do you want to hear it right now? Do you want to play it? Because I will. I'll find it if you want me to. Do any of you guys remember? I can't remember if it was a really long time ago or if it was like 10 minutes ago. Oh, he can't even listen right now anyway. Gaining ground said, I can't. I'm in an Uber. I'll listen later. She should worry way more about her daughter on that poll. I mean, oy vey. I'm just really curious. I don't remember if you've ever told me your sister's name, but it was some type of exotic first name. I'm pretty sure she mentioned your sister's first name, and she definitely threatened to give her a call. She made it sound like she had plans to call your sister, to harangue her, dude, just to harangue her and inquire as to why your sister is not as ugly as you are, basically. That's what the fuck she said. 43-ish. I don't know. I'll send him the timestamp later because he said he can't listen to it anyway. Eric says, and this is what I don't get about them. They say, oh, we don't go real life, but this is an example of them doing it. Well, this is an example of them threatening to do so. They have not done it yet, but is that what he said? G? I have no idea what Gaining Ground's sister's name is. Hold on, let me text him right now and ask if that's it. He's not fucking texting me like I asked him to. I'm just going to text him and ask him. I couldn't remember the first name. Is your sister's name Oh shit, dude. That is her fucking name. Damn, son. So yeah, dude, we need to get you this timestamp just for documenting purposes, for your records, just in case anything. Maybe this is something that should go in your discovery with the AK situation. This is somebody outright threatening to, harass your sister. Absolutely. I can't believe. So not only did she dox your sister, but she made threats against you and almost promised to harass your sister and go real life. I think you definitely need to take this timestamp and I think you need to put it in your records for sure. These people never fucking cease to amaze me. Never fucking ever. I can't fucking stomach it any longer, guys.
Hey, Keisha. Why don't you help me? Hey, Pink Lava, how you doing? Hey, Keisha. Why don't you help me? Hey, Pink Lava, how you doing, darling? Hey, Keisha.
What is this?
Hey, Pink Lava, how you doing, darling?
I had to play that one.
How many fucking times are they going to play that over and over again?
And again, because it's titled Beggy Blows Her Dentures again.
You play the Marlboro one. That's my favorite.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Bitch, I smoke Marlboro. You will not sit over there and lie on me. Bitch, I smoke Marlboro.
Bro, Newport hundreds all day. Fucking trashy cigarette smoking bitches unite, but throw those Marlboros straight in the fucking trash where they belong, bitch. Newports or nothing. How fake does that fucking laugh sound? Why is she force faking a fucking laugh right now? Like, why?
Stop laughing because you laugh. That's making me laugh.
But just no Marlboro.
Bitch, I smoke Marlboro. Bitch, I smoke Marlboro.
The best part about it, she was
All
dead
right,
ass
fancy
serious.
pants. That's the only thing she can brag about.
You ever suck some dick for some weed? Where's that from? Shout it out, guys.
That's name brand, bitch. Yeah, my car might be 27 years old, but I smoke Marlboro.
Smoke marbles, bitch. Boop girl, thank you so much for the super chat. Welcome. Wiggy Crafter, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Kaisha. Hey, Kaisha. And
Snowy Tit says, those laughs are what you hear when you enter hell. Holler, holler. I couldn't fucking agree more.
the Guppy, thank you so much for the number for a 13-month-old big 22 over there.
She's 26 by now. You kidding me? She stopped taking a jab.
Opal, I don't know why this made me laugh so much, the way that you said this, but Opal says, I do enjoy camels from time to time. That was so funny.
And everybody knows what happens when you don't be taking a jab. Has she done a weigh-in yet? Hello, it's ready, Belinda. Bitch ain't never gonna weigh in.
Dare you? See, that's very classy. That is a really kind, complimentary comment there, Kate Winslet. Very out of character for you. But I've got to say, no, I am a trashy, big Newport smoking bitch. I fucking eat cigarettes, bitch. Kate Winslet said, I bet Pistachio smokes clove cigarettes while writing poetry in a cemetery. Nay, nay, bitch. I fucking, not only do I smoke the most down and dirty fucking fiberglass menthol Newport longs, but sometimes I rip the filter off for good measure, because I'm an animal.
And plus, I'm just going to intelligence. I've been looking into some
Okay.
things.
All right, listen. Are we listening?
Yes.
All right, all ears, listen.
Okay. Because do I give a shit if Kalori's out here doing GoFundMe? No, I don't. Not necessarily. However, I do give a shit when Kalori's sitting up in the chats of people talking about people for having a GoFundMe for glasses and listening to them lie about it, super chatting them and reading them on. Okay.
So there you have it. It's all
There you
because
go.
she's in our chat. She literally fucking came out and just said it off top. Not even 4 minutes in. Oh, you love your tired 24/7 shirt.
Yo, do you want to know what clove cigarettes reminds me of? The only thing that clove cigarettes remind me of is one time my older sister lied to both me and my friend and told us that it was weed, because you know how it's wrapped up in a leaf, so it kind of resembles a blunt. And she lied and said it was weed, and I did not smoke it because I do not succumb to peer pressure. I do stupid things all of my own fucking volition. But my friend, she succumbed, and she acted all high and fucked up off of a clove cigarette based on the lies of my miscreant, older fucking lying ass sister. Isn't that a lovely fucking tale? Oh, the 90s.
I'm so glad you love it, Sarah KB. Thank you so much for being a member for 5 months.
You know what we call that, babe? You know what that's called?
What?
That's called a receipt. Play it back.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Tap, tap. We'll give it 3.
Looking into some things. Okay. Because do I give a shit if Kalori's out here doing GoFundMe? No, I don't. Not necessarily. However, I do give a shit when Kalori's sitting up in the chats of people talking about people for having a GoFundMe for glasses.
Exactly. Do you see what Belinda just said? Nobody, and this is what I'm saying. If you don't want to be fucking called out for your GoFundMeing, for your crowdfunding, for your using your audience for money, maybe don't. Maybe, did your mother ever teach you the fucking golden rule? Do unto others the way you want done to you. If you don't want to be fucking called out for your GoFundMes, maybe don't talk shit about other people's GoFundMes so they can fucking see appropriately while you're out here GoFundMeing because you caught a mean case of fat pig diarrhea. She's out here trying to see appropriately. Like, holy hell in a handbasket.
And listening to them lie about it, super chatting them and reading them on. Okay.
I'd like to know where the lie is, Belinda.
Where's the
You're
lie,
the one
Belinda?
You're the one who told Strawberry Douche in those post DMs that somebody gifted you the whole $800 and told you to leave the GoFundMe up and collect and double dip and collect another 800, and you did that. You're the one whose fault is it that those post DMs were leaked, not ours.
I'm sorry. Can I interrupt?
No, obviously, if the people that support Belinda told her, hey, I'm going to give you this money outright so you can not only get yourself a pair of glasses that you so desperately need, but so you can also have a cool $800 in your pocket so you can treat yourself, so you're not struggling for this week or whatever. Like, what business is it of yours? That is between Belinda and the people who sent her that money in the first place. And what pisses me off the most is not so long ago, Yaba and Sam both were very well acquainted with what it was like to struggle financially. How hateful, how malicious have you gotten that you so soon forget? Like, you are the most disgusting. Ugh.
You right there. But who in the motherfuck is asking other people to buy $800 worth of glasses? I'm sorry. I grew up really fucking poor. We did not have a lot of money. My mother did not have insurance. And you know what the fuck she did? She got her some readers.
Yeah, I grew up poor, so when we couldn't afford glasses, we just didn't learn how to read. Yeah, we can tell, bitch. Stop hating the fucking player. Hate the game. If you're so angry that your mommy didn't teach you how to read good, take it up with your mom, bitch. Take it up with the world. Stop hating Belinda because she got glasses. Like, fucking
Yours from the
A.
dollar store, bitch. $7 all day, honey. When she couldn't wear those motherfuckers no more, she'd go get rid of those and get her a new pair. Who the fuck are you to come online and expect your audience to go fund you money for? I mean, can you not get glasses for like $200? I mean, I don't know. I don't wear glasses again. So personally, I can't speak on it, but you can't convince me that there aren't other options besides $800 worth of glasses.
Oh, she absolutely could have. There was an alternative.
You don't need glasses if you can't fucking read.
No, she sat there at the eye doctor
Fucking Riri's, man.
and they sold her on the whole fucking shebang. The extra pair, the sunglasses, all of them. She was like, yes, well, see, here's the thing. I do have a 401k I can borrow from, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to ask people on the internet to just give me the money.
That's
Unreal.
crazy.
Yeah, but
That's
Zombie, thank you so much
crazy.
for gifting 5. Send me out the Gene memberships. Oh, I see him now. Vampire Princess, Daily, Libra Girl, West.
Oh my God, is that fucking for real? Opal said, so poor they had a pool. Laughing my ass off, and her grandma used laundry bleach in it instead of pool chemicals. Is that real? That must have tore her fucking lady bits to shreds, man. I'm surprised she was still able to fucking procreate. Like, woo, I hope you are kidding. Remember that spiel I gave you guys about the dangers of oil-based lubes? How you should be only using water-based lubrication, and she's out here straight up vagina-ing laundry bleach. Oh, I can't even fucking handle it.
Coast Canuck and Amanda, welcome. Thank you so much, Yamano Zami.
Asking motherfuckers to buy your $800 glasses and then bragging about smoking Marlboros. Bitch, you should be, if you're asking for money for glasses and lawnmowers, you should be rolling tobacco, if smoking at all. I mean, for fuck's
bitch, and you should be learning how to read good. Like, can somebody please get this bitch the 3-pack of beginners fucking Dr. Seuss? Cat in the Hat, Go Dog Go, and One Fish, Two Fish. That's a good threesome for beginning how to fucking read for Riri's and fucking toddlers. Can somebody please get on that so she can stop being so hateful about her contemporaries wanting to see with their own fucking eyeballs? Like, holy shit.
sakes, Junior's dying in the background, coughing up a lung with the CO fucking PD, and she's sitting there chain smoking in her trailer. And you motherfuckers are so stupid enough to hand this fucking weirdo money. It just don't make sense to me, guys. I don't understand it, but please.
Well, like you said, she's crazy.
I have to go. Yaba, I fucking hate you and everything you stand for. I'm sweating. Jesus Christ. Today is Friday, right? Okay, so we will definitely reconvene tomorrow. I have, thank God, knock on wood. I shouldn't even say this. Because if I do, I always fuck it up. So never mind. I do not have this whole weekend off. I never said anything like that. We'll play it by ear, guys. But thank you to everyone who supports, not only financially, but also with your time, which is the most valuable thing of all. I love you guys. I really will see you tomorrow, though. And I really am sweating like a fucking pig, even though the air conditioner kicked on. Holy God. All right. I love you. I hope everyone has a good night, and we shall reconvene tomorrow for sure. I'm hoping early in the morning, too. All right. Good night, guys. Bye.